So on the modeling bit, right? Back to the modeling. Is this something you still do, or there's a break on that?
I haven't done anything modeling in a while. So you know why modeling is not like it was during our time? You know how back in the day, Woodine could say, Ian, I like your height, I like your physique. I want you to do a billboard for me. That's the traditional type of marketing. Things have changed. And I would always circle back to this because that's the reality, digitalization. Now influencers are making things easy.
Yes.
So if I'm a company and I own, let's say, a water bottling company, and I want to do like a billboard, traditional marketing, I wouldn't go for traditional marketing because it's a long shot. I would go for the digitalization type of marketing where I get influencers. I pay them to talk about my product on TikTok, talk about my product on Instagram. That has more reach than I do a billboard somewhere in Hacho. How many people will see the billboard in Hacho? But how many people will see the influencer talk about it on TikTok? The whole world. So as an astute businessman, what would you go for? Obviously,
clearly,
digitalization,
yes.
right?
Exactly.
Instead of using traditional newspaper. Who even puts their product in newspaper these days?
Who even reads newspapers?
Exactly.
A lot of people don't read newspapers. So I think
billboards, TV ads, even the TV ads. If one TV station in Ghana posts your commercial, you are limited to your reach.
Exactly.
But if you get influencers to post your stuff, the whole world sees it.
Millions of people at a time.
Yeah, so that's why modeling, commercial modeling, not runway. Commercial modeling is not really selling anymore like our time because of digitalization.
You do any runway modeling as well? Or you never
I did runway.
Okay.
I worked for Glitz a couple of times, and Glitz is like at the time Glitz was like the highest runway model. People were dying to work for Glitz. It was a really good one. I won runway model of the year, commercial model of the year, overall model of the year in 2016 or 2018. Yeah.
That's wonderful. And I think Mr. Africa, you were on Mr. Africa as well.
That was in Nigeria.
Yes, first runner-up, I think you were.
Yeah, but they had an issue with the guy who was first, so I became.
Yeah, so you became the overall. And how did that make you feel? I mean, Mr. Africa, what does that even mean? Being Mr. What does that mean to you?
It's like Africa? A pageant, but for men.
Yes, exactly. So for you personally, winning that? What did that mean for you as a person, and also how did it affect your career as an actor? Or did that put you in a bigger limelight, if I may ask?
It was exactly what I wanted at the time. Because at the time, I was looking for a way to get into the Nigerian movie space.
Okay.
And Mr. Africa was it for me. Because it put me on a certain platform where I was able to reach out to the right producers. And then that was what catapulted my career in Nigeria. So I'm always going to give props to Mr. Africa International because they catapulted my career in Nigeria. It was a foundation. It was a bedrock for me at the time. So yeah, I'll always give props to it. It's the reason I am where I am today in Nigeria. I mean, I still have a lifetime to go. I still have a lot to achieve. I haven't even scratched the surface of what I'm supposed to be doing.
I agree.
So yeah,
you are still a very young actor.
It's sort of opened doors for me in Nigeria.
Okay, great. But talking about the industry in Ghana, the acting, we have NAFTI, is it still? Yes. But do you think we need an academy for actors to train younger ones, so that, I mean, the School of Performing Arts is there and other, but you think that within the space, because in most professions, they have continuous development programs.
Yeah.
Professions, for example, doctors, lawyers, they all have that. Within the acting space, do you think something like that is needed where actors who are already on the scene can go for example, extra training because that this is the new way of doing things? You think something like that would be beneficial to our industry? What
is the point currently if even the qualified actors are not even getting jobs? So why flood the industry with more actors and not solve the main problem? Create jobs for actors. Create a space for thriving actors before you train new actors. It's like saying, you know what, we need more plumbers. We need more plumbers in Ghana. But the already trained plumbers are not even getting jobs. They're not even getting homes to work in.
So my question surrounds current actors, your people who are your contemporaries who are already on the scene.
Yeah.
Do you think actors need extra training, or once you are an actor and you are on the scene, you don't need to be trained anymore? You're good.
Oh no. You should always develop yourself.
But is there something like that in the Ghanaian industry?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
But I'll tell you why. Because even if there was something like that, to thrive in where? They are training HR personnel, they are training marketing personnel because there's a space to thrive in.
Yes.
Why train an actor when there's no space to like thrive in? So what are you training him for? To come and sit at home and find a side job? I know you get what I'm saying.
I can understand.
Create a space for actors to thrive in. And I can't even direct this solution to anybody. The onus falls on all of us. Every single person who's in the acting industry. It doesn't fall on this person. It falls on all of us in our own little way.
I think but what you did mention that in Ghana it looks like we don't pique the interest of the consumers.
Yeah.
So you make a movie and people don't want to go and watch, or people are not really patronizing it. Ghanaians are known in some spaces to be more accepting of foreign influences as compared to what we have locally.
I don't agree.
That's what people, for example, even the music scene. Recently I saw something about, I think, King Paluta's song. Somebody was complaining they were hearing it too much. King Paluta's Makuma song. And people, the comments were that we seem to not want to push our own. It is much easier for us to accept things from outside. So do you think that is an actual thing, or is just comments?
You know why Nigerians celebrate each other? Because the individuals give the country as a whole something to celebrate. If you give your country something to celebrate, they'll celebrate you. Look at the Ghanaians doing well. You think Ghanaians don't appreciate Black Sheriff?
Oh, they do.
Exactly.
They
You think you don't appreciate Sarkodie? If you're doing well, they'll celebrate you. If you create something for the Nigerians are celebrating each other because they are go-getters. I was in the US one time, we're in the club, and then I was in the club with a bunch of Nigerians. Guess what? The Nigerian approached the DJ. He says, "Yo, play Nigerian music. I'll pay you money. Play Nigerian music." And they get the DJ money. They sent him bottles. He played Nigerian music.
And the video said that was one of the reasons why his songs were all over Atlanta.
You play Nigerian music.
People didn't know were paying DJs to play his songs.
You play or else we'll leave the club. And we are buying bottles. They push their own. You think a Ghanaian in the club will say, go and play Ghanaian music?
So then it's also on us, not just the actors. That's what I'm trying to drive.
Want to mention their name so that you know they are
exactly.
Ghanaians.
That's what I'm trying to drive at. That even though Nigeria seems to be doing very well, it's not just the actors, it's the people themselves. We seem clearly Ghanaians, from what I have seen even online, we complain a lot about what our people do. We are more critical of what our people, because you see, like you clearly said, Nigerians are paying DJs to play Nigerian songs. Ghanaians will not.
And I'll tell you why. So the clear disparity is this. If a Ghanaian has a song that he can promise, and I'll use him as an example, his song Terminator was doing so well. He performed in India.
Yes.
You remember he performed, I think, in India or one of these Asian countries.
Yes, one of the
it was India, right?
countries.
So imagine if I go to India, you think I won't tell them to play him? Because I know it's popular there. I feel if we put ourselves in these spaces where we thrive in US, Europe, the Ghanaians there would appreciate us. They'll say, you know what? Oh, play this one, because they know their colleagues who are not Ghanaians may one way or the other have heard of the song or have seen the movie before. So they'll be proud to even announce it. But if nobody has seen it, if we are not even selling ourselves in these markets, and that's what we are not selling ourselves in these markets, how would they be proud to tell DJs to even play our stuff over there?
When nobody has heard of it.
Nigerians are selling themselves globally. I don't play. They are selling themselves. Ghanaians are comfortable in Ghana. Yeah, we are comfortable selling ourselves here. No shade to those who are trying to sell themselves globally, but I feel the majority of us are comfortable selling ourselves here.
But you think the Ghanaian market society actually helps us or pushes us to be able to sell ourselves outside, like maybe Nigeria? Nigeria, I don't know. You know the industry much better than myself. Is it that they have, aside their actors, putting out quality movies and all of that, is the system better? The system, not just the actors, like the system, the industry itself. Is there any support coming from somewhere, or is it just the actors?
Sure, no support too.
So it's just.
But the thing is, we don't give them a reason to. Like, why would you want to support us? Okay, for instance, I just came to Ghana. I asked my Ghanaian friend, hey, you know what? I love Ghana. What movie would you recommend for me to watch? What movie are you going to recommend? A Country Called Ghana? Or what? Or you know what? Go on YouTube and type Ebenezer. We have some interest. Like what movie would you actually recommend to a foreigner who comes to Ghana and says, hey, I want to watch a Ghanaian movie? We don't have.
That's we might have to
Like
go
what,
back.
what movie? Oh,
some,
you know what?
Decades ago to.
I travel and people ask me, oh, like I want to watch Ghanaian movies on Netflix. Like which Ghanaian movie? How many of our movies are even on Netflix? Or Amazon Prime?
True.
Yeah. If we create something for them to believe in, Ghanaians will support.
I can agree.
Especially the movie industry.
Yes, I think that is
if
where
we give them something.
Yeah.
Ebenezer is getting support. Is he not an actor?
Yeah, he's doing
skits.
very well.
He's getting support.
Yes, he's doing
because he's funny.
Yes. He's funny, and not just him. Even the people on his set are also doing.
And I'm giving you the hack. If somebody, even this is a word of caution to even myself. If somebody can create a 15-30 minute episode of a show and put it on YouTube, bro, and it's good, well written, well produced, good cameras, good actors, good production quality, 15 minutes, nothing too lengthy, max 30 minutes, six episodes or 10 episodes, and puts it on YouTube, it will shock you. The way the numbers will rise. Ghanaians will support it.
So what's your take on marketing within the movie industry? Marketing a movie, because it costs. Marketing is expensive.
It's expensive,
yes.
True.
So what is your take? You think that our movies are not marketed well enough as compared to the Nigerian movies? Is it the marketing, or is just it's quality? Ours is just marketing budget. We don't have enough money to actually push our movies, because I know that in the entertainment space there's money. Really, money is
money. Yeah,
that is why people want to sign on to labels and all of that to push a certain.
Yeah.
So is it that our marketing in Ghana is not up to the standard? That is the reason why our movie.
I won't say it's not up to the standard. I'll say we are not even trying. So Ghanaians, from what I've seen, we are comfortable with terrestrial TV. Put it on, what's the Aquaba Magic? Yes, it's on DSTV.
Yes.
Do you have DSTV at home?
I don't watch it.
Exactly. How many people have? How many people are buying DSTV these days?
I don't watch it.
Right now they'll go Charlie on Netflix. People don't even have regular channels in their homes.
People don't even switch their TVs on. My TV has not been on in weeks.
But there's a new movie on Netflix. So some people even watch it on their phones.
Yes,
YouTube,
yes.
They watch it on their phones.
Yes.
Right now we are good with. Oh, you know what? Just shoot a movie, put it on Aquaba Magic, put it on DSTV, put it on, and Ghanaians have moved past that. So you're taking us back. I'm not going to set an alarm on my phone because I have to watch some movie that will be showing at 5 p.m.
Nobody does that.
Chairman.
Exactly. Nobody does that. Yes.
I'm on the move. But if it's a movie that's good, if a Nigerian movie is coming and it's going to be on Netflix, I'll watch it at my own convenience.
Yes, whenever you want. That's very important. That's
so
a very important point.
Or we are going forward?
I can understand.
I shot a movie recently. Beautiful storyline.
In Nigeria or Ghana?
Ghana. I'm careful with the movies I take in Ghana because some of the storylines don't even. I'm like, oh, can you send me the script? Oh, the script. You say we still they work on it, but you say it be like some young guy. Where is the script?
So it's professionalism or another issue here. Professionalism.
So I shot a movie recently. I was telling you, and then the lady sent me the script. Beautiful script. I loved it. It's about what was it? Child trafficking.
Okay.
Beautiful story. And I said, I'll do this. And I asked the lady, where do you want to put it? She's like, well, I want to do like maybe Netflix or Amazon Prime or maybe YouTube. I'm like, good. That's the first producer in Ghana that I've spoken to about a job, and she didn't just tell me, oh, I want to put it on TV. Oh, I want to do Aquaba Magic, or we'll sell it to DSTV. Bro, there's digitalization. Put it on the internet. Let people access it from the comfort of their homes or offices or wherever.
Whenever, anytime they want to take in. Okay. But would you, the movie, is it out yet? The movie you just mentioned, is it out yet?
No, it's not out yet. I don't know what's taking them long, but obviously, I shot it this year, so obviously they'll need some time.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. When it comes out, we'll do well to support it. If you knew that title, you could have shared it with us. So we
definitely.